Okay. What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and welcome to the Week 2 Steelers game review recap thingy. Still don't entirely know what I call it. I just kind of review recap, kind of something similar to that. But yeah, another tough one. But instead of a tie, it's a loss against the Kansas City Chiefs. I believe the final score is like 42-37. I mean, the score seems like it was a close game, but Steelers fell behind really fast, 21-0 start, and then they answered back by halftime. It was 21-21, and then they let the Chiefs get ahead again because the defense couldn't stop anything that game, and then the offense missed a couple drives to score on to match the Chiefs, and we weren't winning that game unless the defense was stopping. The defense was just honestly horrible that game. We couldn't stop them at all. They kept just scoring and scoring and scoring. I mean, there were some stops, one turnover, but it just wasn't enough to get the win, and we didn't. But the offense definitely had a better game than the Browns game. I felt that. But Ben had a better game. The team in general just was kind of all over the place and not that good. So unfortunately, the Steelers go to 0-1-1. They have not won a game yet. I don't know. Next week, it's not looking good either versus Fitzmagic, who took down the Super Bowl champions and the Saints so far. Wow. This is really not looking like a good season, but hopefully it turns around. I still have faith that the Steelers can do something. Honestly, at the end of the day, the offense made plays, but the defense just needs to step up, make tackles. I know the rookie Terrell Edmunds gave up a touchdown, but he had the tackle, he just missed it. Yeah, I know he was a rookie, but you gotta make that tackle. And just in general, the tackles just need to be made, and it just wasn't happening. There was one driver, Travis Kelce. I know he's really like one of the best tight ends, but he was looking like Gronk. They just couldn't stop him. He was wide open every time. So eventually he scored a touchdown. So yeah, it's just disappointing game. If you're a Steelers fan, don't freak out. It is only week 2. It is still disappointing, but we'll bounce back. I know we will. Is it going to be against the Buccaneers? I don't know. But I don't think the Steelers should be count out of playoffs yet. Definitely not. And yeah, defense just needs to step up and make some plays. That literally would have won us the Chiefs game. That was 100%. That loss was on defense. There was nothing the offense could have done more. Maybe at some points, but really there was nothing. So let's go to the ratings real quick. What I give it. Remember, this is all just my opinion. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. The offense had actually a pretty good game. It's just the defense that couldn't do anything. The offense did kind of mess up like from time to time, but overall they had a pretty good game. The defense just had a terrible game, and honestly is the reason why we lost that. And overall, I'm going to give the performance a B-. Yeah. Just like I said, offense was good, defense was not. But for best offensive performance, I'm going to go with Big Ben. He had 3 passing touchdowns. He even had a rushing touchdown, 452 passing yards, and 39 completions. See, like, that was a good game. Like, for Ben, he did bounce back. That was a really good game for the offense in general. It was the defense that lost us that game. Defense wins championships. So, with all that talk, the best defensive player, honestly, I almost put nobody. I almost wasn't going to give anyone credit, but I will give best defensive player to Anthony Chickillo, of all people, because he had the fumble recovery that almost got us back in it. That could have if they made any more stops. So yeah, that's it for this review recap thing. I don't know I don't really know how good this series is. It's honestly just me rambling about the Steelers and me just kind of rating and giving them the best. But it's just like a kind of like a thoughts video almost, and like it is kind of a recap and review. So yeah, I know this. I kind of like ramble when I explain this series because I don't really know what it is. I just kind of turn on the camera and talk about the Steelers really. So yeah, we'll see next week. Hopefully we can bounce back against the Buccaneers, but really, they're looking like a really good team this year. I don't know. With this Buccaneers team, the NFC South is definitely the best division in football right now. With the Saints, Falcons, Panthers, and now with this Buccaneers team, that's like unstoppable. Fits magic. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. You know it's always up to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You watch it from me. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.